Hey, this is Will. So in this episode, I'm going to tell you what is a sales funnel and how does it work. I'm going to tell you why I think sales funnel is a completely essential part of any business, and I will try to give you some tips and some examples to make this very simple for you to understand so you can actually create a sales funnel for your own business. And believe me, you should create one for yourself. By the way, I have some really useful freebies on my website, so I will leave some links in the description. Definitely check it out. Some freebies that can help you out with your digital marketing. Also, make sure to check out my main YouTube channel where I produce some really useful marketing content, and my Instagram for quick and actionable growth hacking tips and strategies. Now let's jump straight into it. So first of all, a sales funnel is an essential part of any business, as I said, and I would honestly even go as far as saying that you need to have a sales funnel for your business before you do anything else, before you do any marketing. And let me explain you why I say that this is the case. And I know it's a pretty strong statement as well. So the reason why I say that, for example, let's say you have a store where you are selling products and you decided that you want to run Facebook ads to sell those products. And let's say your product costs $20. And usually for you to get a conversion from a Facebook ad, it costs $20. So you're spending $20, you're getting the purchase, and you're getting back $20, so you're breaking even, right? Let's imagine you don't have, it's a digital product, so you don't need to pay any fulfillment fees or anything like that. So you are just breaking even, and that is it. And you are basically not successful, you're failing, right? This is where a sales funnel comes in, because with a sales funnel, you are creating basically a system that allows you to try to generate more revenue from that one marketing plan, from that one subscriber, or for that one customer. So I would say this is sort of what a sales funnel is in a nutshell. It's basically a multi-step plan or strategy to increase your conversions and to generate more revenue from that one customer. So there are a lot of different kinds of funnels that you can create and how much in depth you want to go and all of that, but let's try to keep it simple to just understand the main concept so you can start it out. So again, if you take the same example, instead of just driving someone to that product and they purchase that product and that is it, instead of that, we want to have additional offers. So let's say someone is on your checkout page. They can, when they press to actually check out on the product or service, whatever, you can have, let's say, an upsell. So they are going to be redirected to the next page, and they're going to have some sort of product that usually is related, or usually is something that might be essential, might be really well to use with the first product, something like that. And perhaps a certain percentage of those people that purchase the first product, obviously not all of them, but certain percentage of them, they are going to purchase the second product as well. So now from you breaking even if you have just 1% of those people converting on your upsell, you now are going to generate a positive return on investment. And now you can keep on running Facebook ads because now you're actually making money. And if that doesn't work, you can also have a downsell where you are again providing a different offer that if the first offer didn't work. Also, let's say after purchase, when you have that thank you for a purchase page, you can have some sort of offer there as well, and you can create special offers. So someone that just purchased, they get a special discount, and this discount is going to expire after a certain amount of hours or even certain amount of minutes to really create that scarcity that they need to take that action right there and then. And believe me, you are going to get those additional sales. So again, there are a lot of different ways how you can go about doing this, but I hope you get the concept already that you can basically you can create different steps, additional steps, and you can easily generate additional revenue. So with a sales funnel, you have a few different stages. So basically you have what is called top of a funnel, and top of a funnel is basically sort of creating awareness about your product, your service, your brand, whatever it is. And you can use a lot of different methods when it comes to that, whether again you are running ads, whether you are creating some sort of content, working with influencers, whatever exactly it is. And again, there are different campaigns that you can run for a funnel. So let me give you an example. Let's say my funnel, top of the funnel, is to create a piece of content, and let's say I am running an ad. The ad directs my potential customers to that piece of content, and then through that piece of content I give them a certain lead magnet. So they basically put in their email address in exchange for the lead magnet, and now I have them on my email list. And I have made some other videos, by the way. I have a video how to create the ultimate lead magnet. It's super useful video. Check that out. I will leave that in the description. I also have some Canva templates that allow you to create a lead magnet within you can create a lead magnet within just a few minutes, and that is it. It's as simple as that with these templates. So you really have no excuse not to do that. So now that I have someone within my email, even if let's say they came to my website but they didn't make any purchase, they didn't take whatever my call to action is, they didn't do that, now I can actually try to pursue them again through my emails. So I set up certain email automation, and again, I'm just taking here email example. You can do different things, but basically now what I'm trying to do is I am in the middle of the funnel. So now I am trying to warm up that audience. I'm trying to build some sort of connection, build some sort of trust. So let's say now I am sending out perhaps 5 or 10 different emails that are just providing value, super useful emails, and I'm just building that relationship, the trust, the authority, so on and so forth. And then after that, I am sending out my offer. And this is basically where the bottom of the funnel comes. You want to be eventually selling someone. So you get someone in, then you start warming them up, you start creating relationships, and then you want to sell your product or service, whatever it is. And again, there are so many different ways, different strategies, different funnels that you can go about doing here. But let's say, again, in this example here, to make it simple, in my, let's say, 6th email, after my first 5 emails, in my 6th email, I am sending out my offer. I am sending out my product that I want them to purchase. And if we want to take a step further, if let's say they don't purchase that product, we can also create additional emails. So I create additional emails that, okay, perhaps they didn't open that email, then okay, a day later, I am going to change the subject line. I'm going to send out same email to the people who didn't open my email. Those who did open, okay, did they make a purchase? They didn't make a purchase. So, or let's say some people made the purchase, so they bought my product. Certain amount of people, they didn't make a purchase. So, okay, I need to encourage them somehow. I'm going to send them out, let's say, to keep it simple, I'm going to send them out a discount, and hopefully I will encourage them. On the other hand, the people who didn't even open the first email, I am going to resend that email and see if they open it. And then again, if they open the email, did they purchase? Did they not purchase? If they didn't purchase, I am sending out them a discount. And then did they act on that discount? If they didn't act on that discount, then I am going to send them a reminder. I'm going to send them a reminder, let's say a few days later. I'm going to send them another reminder. I'm going to send them a reminder that, hey, this is the last hour, the discount is expiring, so on and so forth. So I hope This doesn't sound too complicated, but basically you can take all of these steps, and all of these steps are made to, first of all, as I said, you are trying to increase your conversion rates. So this is usually through, again, sending that content that's not necessarily selling a product. You are trying to create that relationship, and that's going to help you to increase your conversion rates, and also sending out these additional emails that to the people that didn't make the purchase right away. I'm taking certain steps and taking certain actions, like giving discounts and creating urgency with expiring discounts, to make sure that more people convert and purchase my product. And in that way, I am starting to generate more revenue. And you can go further beyond that. If they purchase that specific product, again with email, then I can send them out additional products that they might be interested. I can cross-sell products, I can upsell different products, I can downsell different products, and again, I can play around with the different email automations. You can do the same things with, let's say, if you're running ads, you can retarget people. If you see that people have visited specific pages but they didn't make a purchase, or you know that people made a purchase, you can also run an ad that you are upselling different products to them. So you can combine you can use different methods, how you are creating these funnels, and sometimes you can combine these different methods together as well to build really advanced funnels and really profitable funnels. So I think this makes it pretty clear that a funnel helps you to generate much more revenue. If you're just running an ad and you're just hoping someone buys, and if they don't buy, you don't do anything, honestly, you're just leaving money on the table, especially with example that I gave of email marketing. Email marketing barely costs any money at all, and once you have your automation set up, they are all running automatically, so you don't need to do anything. So you definitely need to set up these automations to set up this funnel. It's super simple. When it comes to other things, okay, they can get a little bit more advanced and they can get a little bit more costly if, let's say, you're running ads, but at the end of the day, you are going to be generating much more money, and it's much easier to generate money from people who have already purchased. So all the upsells, cross-sells, all of these things, or even new products later down the line, much easier to sell to people that already purchased from you. Just think about it from your own perspective. When you buy something, if you go and you buy a certain product and they offer you a little gadget that goes with that product, you're pretty likely to buy it because you already have your wallet open. Same exact thing goes here as well. And also just acquiring leads and getting someone's email address, getting someone to come to your website, it is difficult, let's be honest here. So once you have someone coming on your website, you need to take 100% of that. You need to use that email address, use those people coming to your website, and try again and again to follow up and sell your product or your service, whatever your offer is, and you are going to generate more money. This is why I said that, I know it's a strong statement, but before you do anything, set up a sales funnel. Honestly, even if it's just going to be basic sales funnel, it's better than nothing, and you can honestly set up the basic one in basically just half a day, in one day. I am actually building out a product that is going to show you how to set up a sales funnel, everything step by step and all of that kind of stuff. Check out the description by the time you are watching this or listening to this, whether it has been made already or not. So honestly, you are just wasting money, I would say, if you're spending a ton of money on your marketing campaigns and you're driving traffic, but you are not doing anything with the traffic and you're just driving into product. It's honestly a waste of money. So please don't do that. And by the way, if you're wondering how exactly do you do this, how do you set up these funnels, how do you have the upsells, cross sells, how do you sometimes, I didn't mention some of the things like tripwires, bump offers as well, additional things, how you can generate revenue. There are certain software, so it all depends again, what is your product or your service. Some of the softwares, and again, I will leave some of the links of the useful softwares. I actually have done a lot of reviews, in-depth reviews comparing what are the best softwares to do all of this type of stuff. So definitely check it out. It's very, very useful. But basically you have certain softwares that actually are specifically built for this, so they allow you to take all of these different steps automatically and make it very, very simple. And you also just need a good email marketing software. Again, I made some review videos explaining exactly which one is the best depending on your needs, and they make it very, very simple as well to set up all of these automations. So really, it isn't like you are inventing a new thing and you need to write code yourself and do some complicated things. It's actually very, very simple to do. You might need to pay a little bit of money, but believe me, the return on investment is going to be much higher than what you are paying. So I hope you found this useful. Hopefully it's going to help you out with your business. And again, as I said, I really suggest you build out a sales funnel. I will leave some other information in the description, anything that can be useful to get you started with creating a sales funnel. And as I said, I have some really useful freebies on my website. So all of the links in the description. Check out my main YouTube channel for some useful marketing content and my Instagram for quick and actionable growth hacking strategies and tips. If you have any questions, and if you're listening to this as a podcast, go to my YouTube channel and leave your questions in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, then make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, put on those notifications. Stay awesome, and I'll see you soon.